Can you understand this conversation? Hello, welcome to the Starfish Spa. Here you can have anything you want done for free. Have your nails done, have your butthole cleaned, have your eyebrows waxed, or have your hair cut. You name it, we'll have one of our talented stylists do it for you.
Wow. Wait, sorry, did you just say...
This is your personal stylist, Eva. Have her do whatever you need.
Sorry, you just said...
That's right. If yours needs cleaning, we can make it look fresh as a daisy.
Is that my...
But hold on, I'm not finished yet. Eva is a robot. You can make her do anything.
Anything? Can I have Eva get me a chocolate? Wow, thanks, Eva. I like this. This is great.
So, which service would you like?
Yeah, I want the...
I put timestamps and chapters for each of these structures, so if you think, yeah, I know this one, skip, you can. However, I recommend you watch this from beginning to end. That way, everything will make perfect sense to you. Now, we often practice all of these in my speaking classes. You can join here. Also, you need to make notes during this lesson. Okay, starting easy, have someone do something or get someone to do something. So, for example, I come to your company for an interview. You're the boss. This is your assistant, Stella.
Stella.
Hey, Stella. So at interviews, I'm always very, very nervous. So I ask you, can I have some tea, please? And you say, don't worry, I'll ask Stella to get you some tea. Remember, you are the boss. You will arrange this. I'm arranging it. How? By asking. So replace ask with have. Remove the to. The verb is the same. Pronunciation, in English, we usually stress the important parts of the sentence. If you just say, Stella, get tea, I understand what you mean. So, those are the words you stress when you speak. I'll have Stella get you some tea. And again, this structure, to have someone do something, is for arrangements, like when you ask someone to do something for you. You try it now with an example you might use. Let's say that yesterday you asked ChatGPT to write your essay for you. Very bad, don't do that. But if you do, now you know how to say it in English. You arrange this, so remove ask, have. This is past tense, so had. You had ChatGPT, remove to. You had ChatGPT write your essay for you. Don't do that, please. And again, pronunciation. Which words do you stress? ChatGPT, write essay. Again, the important words of a sentence, those are the words which you stress when you speak. Yeah, yesterday I had ChatGPT write my essay. So let's look at common examples with that. I have her cut my hair. Present tense. Remember, have takes the time. That verb never changes. It's a bare infinitive, which means the verb doesn't change. There's no ing, no to before it, and no third person s. He, she, it doesn't matter. Bare infinitive. Yeah, I had them alter my shirt because it was too long. Quick pronunciation here. Remember, you stress the focused words. Usually, we don't care who alters your shirt or who they are. For that reason, don't stress them here. The only important words are alter and shirt. I had them alter my shirt because it was massive. Remember, it's all about the focus of the sentence. So, imagine at the interview, I get the job. And I want to know, okay, this contract, will you give me a contract? Will you post a contract to me or an email? What? How do I get this contract? You say, I'll have Stella email you the contract later. Those are the important words, so those are the ones you stress. So you see, this is a very common, very useful structure that you will need every day. Okay, you're making arrangements, you have them do something. but you're still asking, hey, can you please do this? They can still say no. What about situations where you are forcing that person to do something? Then change the verb have to make. It's like you cause something to happen or change. You might use this at the hairdresser, like, please don't make my hair look stupid. Notice again, that verb, bare infinitive, doesn't change. No ing, no s, no to, nothing. Bare infinitive. The verb make takes all the time tense. For past tense, nice and easy. For example, she made me change my shirt. Notice there is a pattern. You're causing someone to do something in different ways. What if that way is convincing someone to do something or persuading them to do something, right? In this situation, we use the verb get. You want some tea? Don't worry. I'll get Stella to get you some tea. In this case, notice with have, no to. With get, to. I'll have Stella get you some tea. I'll get Stella to get you some tea. And I know what you're thinking. Two gets in one sentence? Is that weird? It's fine, because English is stupid. It really depends how you say it. I will get you to love me. That sounds like an arrangement or you're trying to convince them. However, if you use a stronger tone, I will get you to love me. Now it sounds weird. Now it sounds like you're forcing the person to love you. Don't say it like that. Really be careful not to stress that verb, okay? Promise me? Good. Okay, you ready for your English to go supernova? Here, I'm gonna get you to do yoga with me. This is great. You're going to convince them to try yoga with you, right? Maybe they will try it once. Fine. However, what if you want to convince them to do it continuously, repeatedly, all the time, like a new habit or a new hobby? Then you change the grammar to this. I'll get you going to yoga with me. You're gonna love it. This grammar, get someone with ing in the verb, sounds continuous, like they will do it more than once. With the ing form, really common when you complain about something. For example, ugh, my teacher's got me working on this project. It's so boring. I hate it. Or let's imagine you start a new habit, a new hobby. Why? Because someone convinced you to do it. For example, my girlfriend got me eating very healthy food. I love it. I love not having fun. This is exactly where the Ultimate English ebook comes in handy. I developed this specifically for self-study, so if you're studying alone, this is perfect for you. I put it on my website, papateachme.com, or there's a link right down there that you can get it right now. Let me ask you this. Do you eat meat? I do, kind of. Less than before. Because of videos like this, with cute pigs. Videos like this got me to stop eating pork, lamb too. Chickens are dumb though. I eat chicken. But notice the grammar in that sentence. This got me to stop eating pork. This structure is very good for debates. For example, this is my opinion. This is your opinion. What would convince you to change your opinion? What would get you to change your mind? Do you believe in God? What would get you to stop believing? Are you an atheist? What would get you to believe in God? So, question for you, answer in the comments. If you eat meat, what would get you to stop eating meat? Also, did you notice the stress in that sentence? Of course you did. You're a legend. Practice everything you've learned from today in the comments. Ask questions to other commenters. I'll pin the best questions to let our awesome community of students answer them. Okay, so those verbs are very useful when you are arranging something or ordering someone to do something, right? However, this structure is very useful to talk about getting a service. For example, I'm walking home, I'm waiting for that contract from Stella, but then, oh no, I broke my phone. I don't know how to fix this. I need someone else to fix my phone for me as a service, right? So I'll say this. I need to have my phone fixed by the guy who fixes phones. By the guy is not necessary. Again, we don't know who that person is. It's not important. So we can remove that. The form here is have, then the object that receives the service, then the method of that service. In this case, my phone and fix. The verb is in verb 3, past participle. Now, this is a regular verb, so this is not the best example. And you can change have to get. I need to get my phone fixed. I need to have my phone fixed. Both mean the same thing. And again, only this verb changes with the time. But my students learn this. Then they hear it in a different context like this. Brilliant. I've had my flight cancelled. So this could be something unfortunate happened to you. You had your flight cancelled. No. I got my phone stolen. Perfect time to remind you. If you're in London, hold on to your phone tight. Don't get your phone stolen. In London, it's a really, really bad problem, so please be careful. All right, so we've talked about making things happen, having someone do something, having something done to you, convincing someone to do something. But this structure, this means someone needs to do this thing. It doesn't matter who. This thing just needs to happen. For example, when you walk into a room and you're like, whoa, this room is messy. Someone needs to clean this room. Doesn't matter who. You could say this. Wow, this room is cleaning. Notice the verb is in the ing form. So yes, you could change this to a noun. This room needs a clean. That means the same thing, works just the same way. And before you ask, yes, it's exactly the same as this. This room needs to be cleaned. Same thing. And as a bonus structure, change the word needs to could do with. And it works the same and it sounds more natural, it sounds more modern, right? Wow, this room could do with cleaning. This room could do with a clean. This room could do with being clean. Just make sure that verb is in the ing form and it's good. Another example could be, I've just finished my essay. It needs checking now. Or my essay needs to be checked. Or it could do with being checked. Wow, after all that grammar, I am tired. I could do with a sleep. I could do with going to bed. Okay, before I go, the most difficult part of this lesson is knowing the verb forms. So here's a quiz. Put your answers in the comments. See if you get everything right and I'll see you in the next lesson. Okay, bye.